I just wanted to tell you guys that I think I might have started my period.
Oh!
Oh my god, I feel a bit
emotional. I wasn't expecting to feel emotional.
Are you spotting?
Yes. So I went to the toilet when I was...
Can we frame it?
It was a false alarm. Hi, and welcome to episode 4 of the Hormone Diaries, aka, where the fuck is my period? What is happening? Okay, let me do the maths real quick of when I came off the pill and how long it's been, because these videos are not going up as they're being filmed. This video is currently being filmed and only episode 1 is live. So, that just to give you an idea of the time frame we're in. When did I come off the pill? I don't know. On the iCalendar, it just deletes all of my events the previous month. Does anyone know how to fix that? Let me know. Okay, so I don't know exactly how long it's been, but it's definitely been over a month since I've come off the pill and there is still no period. I had some spotting, but just for one day. Just one day, I looked in my knickers and there was some blood and I was like, it's happening, it's gonna happen. And so I put a pad in, and then later that evening I checked it again, nothing. And then I went to bed with a pad in again, woke up in the morning, nothing. And that was like a week ago and there's still nothing. So, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just want to know what's happening to my body, please. So, other than not bleeding, I have noticed some changes, so I'm going to talk about those changes. My mood, no different. I've not really noticed any changes in my mood. The main changes that I have noticed are my tits hurt so much.
A Twitter draft here that just says, Googling the meaning of sore and erect nipples, ...
Oh, wow.
That's because this was yesterday, and I
told you before, Hannah, don't self-diagnose. Everything will take you to brain cancer.
Well,
everything leads back to cancer.
This one took me to breast cancer.
Oh, classic. That is classic.
Classic Google.
Told you.
Well, this is because of my new series on my YouTube channel, the Hormone Diaries, where I've like come off the pill because I haven't had a period in 7 years and I'm like waiting for my body to like bleed. I'm like so ready. But I haven't bled yet. It's been like weeks since I've come off the pill and I'm just like, where's my period at? And so every slight change in my body, I'm just like hyper.
It's happening.
Yeah. And I don't know what they mean and I just woke up yesterday and also today they were still like slightly sore and they were just like so erect and I wasn't cold because it's bloody hot at the moment and just sore. Just like
I hope when it happens that you like scream down the stairs like,
Lauren!
It's happening!
Lauren! I will make sure I do.
It's like true friendship.
One morning I just woke up and my nipples were just erect and sore and painful. And I was just like, ow, ow, and just couldn't touch them. And that's just continued. I've just had sore nipples for like a solid week or two now. And it's now spread to like my whole breast. Like normally when I take off a bra, it's like, oh, such a good feeling. Oh my God, amazing, I'm free. Now I take off a bra and I have to like hold up my boobs because the feeling of when they are no longer supported and they like drop slightly is like, ow. It's just tender. Ow, and the thing is that I know that this is a sign that I could be like due a period, but like, come on, where's the bleeding? Where is the bleeding? I get a lot of cramps, but they're not cramps, but my brain's just like, oh, there's pain down there. What's that? And I just need to fart or do a poo. So there's that. I just need to start bleeding, please. And before you ask, no, there is no chance that I could be pregnant. Nope. Don't even think about it. I am at my friend Matt's birthday party. It is Pokemon themed and I am dressed as a member of Team Rocket. There we go, Team Rocket. And so I changed into white underwear because of this dress. And when I changed into white underwear, I saw that I was spotting again in the underwear I was wearing before. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to be wearing white underwear. I'll put a pad in just in case. And then in the Uber here, just felt bloated the whole time. I was just like, ugh, I'm uncomfortable. got here, went to the toilet, there was real blood. Real blood. Not just spotting blood, but like period blood. I haven't used a tampon in so long that luckily I had 2 in the pouch, but I messed it up. It didn't go in properly, and so I had to throw that one away and use a different one. I started my period. First one in 7 years. Oh no, but I'm going on holiday in like 2 days. Great timing. But also, is this too much information? I had sex last night, so maybe it's actually perfect timing. So, Sammy, you know how you said you really wanted me to bleed?
Right. Are you bleeding?
I just came out of my period.
Right now.
At this point, I came out of my period.
No, I mean, that's good. Okay, how are you feeling?
There's a tampon inside me for the first time in 7 years and feels really great.
Okay, how are you feeling on an emotional level?
Yeah. Fine. I've been hungover all day. To be honest. That's been my main
Sounds
feeling.
overridden. Sort of, right. Okay, and we're on what, day 1, 2?
This would be day 1. It just happened.
Alright, well, let's see how we go.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck with this. With this. This is good. I'm acting more grossed out than I should.
Yeah, it is. You got what you wanted.
I did. Bleeding that out.
No.
I keep bleeding.
Oh, there it is.
Why did I choose this? It hurts. My uterus is trying to murder me.
So, it's the day after the party. These guys weren't at the party. They're just here.
I'm just chilling.
Hanging out,
Yeah.
listening to your vagina stories.
Eating.
Yeah. So I put a pad in the night. I didn't want to put a tampon in the night because I was too scared. But there was only a tiny bit of blood on it. So,
Just a smidge.
yeah.
Spotting.
But cramps.
Yeah.
And you're on your period.
I'm on the periods as well.
And we're going on holiday tomorrow.
We're going to be so moody and like gross and just.
If I was normally in this amount of pain, I would be taking painkillers. But because it's my first period cramps in 7 years,
Yeah.
I need to feel it. I need to know what level my...
You need to get
Cramps are-
reacquainted with the cramps because it's going to be a part of your monthly life from now on, pal.
I want to feel them. I feel left out. I want
I want
ovaries,
a vagina.
and I want to feel the little tiny punches in my ovaries.
It's like, it does feel like little tiny punches.
I feel like it's like someone grabbing them and every couple of hours just kind of doing this. And
Ooh.
like literally.
Oh,
Like
really? Mine feels like someone's like...
with a needle.
been really light, and I don't know what that means. I think it's because
Maybe your first one.
yeah, my
Oh,
body.
just you wait.
Yeah, my body's just like, are we going for this? Are we doing this?
Yeah.
And we'll both be on a period on this holiday, so
yeah.
we'll get like double hormone diary.
Just
Can you send me pics? I want to be involved.
Pictures of my underwear with the blood in the pad.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And we can stick it on Instagram,
Will
and
you-
then it'll get flagged. What am I doing? Keep getting really paranoid that I'm leaking. No patches.
no patches yet. No.
She's good. We're just in Boots looking for some pads because we're going away and I need some more pads.
There needs to be like a massive sign that just says
Period. Where are they? We found it.
an M&M's for your cravings.
The tampon light was too light and I bled onto the panty liner, but luckily the panty liner took it all. So it says trial and error. This is, you know,
Light is not enough.
light is not enough. So yeah,
no.
it just feels like I'm 11 again, and I'm like, I've no idea how much I
She was
bleed.
giggling like a schoolgirl in the bathroom. It's so cute. Blood.
How's your period doing, Mel?
Mine's not doing so great. Heavy flow, my loves.
Yeah.
Day 2.
I'm day 2. We've not even been hanging out and we're in sync. Good morning. So Mel and I are on our way to the airport for our surprise trip, but I just thought I would update you on the period situation. If you want to see the travel vlog, I'm actually travel vlogging, so you can watch better quality stuff. So last night when I was packing, I was just like, how much stuff do I bring with? Like, I have no idea. Like, I'm still so clueless, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Less pains today. That's the only update I have. Less cramps. How do you feel, Mel?
Shit.
I'm in Stockholm and I think it's like day 3 or 4 of my period, and I think I've completely forgotten how to use tampons, or tampons just don't work on my body anymore, because basically I will leak out of the tampon onto a pad that I've put in, so there'll be like blood in my knickers, but then when I pull the tampon out, There's like barely any blood on the tampon, and it's like almost dry and like it's painful to pull out. So giving up on tampons for now. I'm kind of hoping that because this is my first period in 7 years that it doesn't like freak out on me and just light bleed for months or something. I'm hoping that it's a real period and it'll end soon. Okay, so my period is almost over. Basically, I'm not bleeding in the night anymore, but there's still just like little bits that are coming out in the day, so I've got a panty liner in. I am now in Germany and I'm at this event called the Berlin Affair. I'm in the middle of a field at a castle. One of the sponsors of this event is Clue, which is a period tracking app. And loads of you guys in the comments have been like, you need to get Clue, you need to get Clue. And so now that my period has started, I did download Clue and I've started to use it. There were loads of goodies on my bed when I arrived last night. And one of the things that they gave us was a diva cup, which is like one of the menstrual cups, which loads of you guys in the comments have also been like, Hannah, you should try menstrual cups. And I really do want to. The reason I got pads and tampons and stuff to begin with was because that's just what I'm used to, because menstrual cups didn't exist when I was having periods before. Now that I have broken the seal, shall we say, I've had one period and I've done it with pads and tampons, which like worked, it was okay. So the next one, I will be attempting this guy. Isn't this exciting? I will finish this vlog once I am back from Berlin, once I'm back in London. If you want to know more about this whole workshop, retreat event thing, the Berlin Affair that I'm at, I will have written a blog post about it, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. And I am back in England. The rest of my period was kind of uneventful. It was all good. So I have marked in my calendar now when I think I will be due on next. I don't know how long my cycle is. My periods before 7 years ago were really irregular. So I'm kind of nervous, but I know that my boobs hurting is a sign that I will come on in about a week or so. So that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna listen to my body. If my cycle is a kind of normal average 28 days, then it means I'm also going to be away and traveling when I get my next period. Ooh. The next episode of the Hormone Diaries is going to be an interview with my mum that I did a while ago, and we chat about her contraception, and also she has some very funny morning after pill stories. So look forward to that. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the hilarious interview with my mum, and I'll see you soon. Bye!